Guys, we got a big one. This is too big for the desk. I've got a pretty cool video to make today, a little bit of an update. I thought I'd open this first. I've been waiting for this one. It's a really big one. And then I'll have to take the pieces over to the desk individually to go through it. But again, I'm documenting me opening it. The box is like 20 something kilos. I don't know how many pounds that is. Aha. There's a lot in here. Let me zip over to the desk and I'll go through it piece by piece. Guys, you're not gonna believe how good this mail day is. Got some updates on the hard auction as well. This might take a while, so buckle up. I bought someone's entire Flesh and Blood collection. He had a very good, clean collection, as you're going to see in a moment. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but it's probably going to be something like, "This is the time to buy a lot of Flesh and Blood." But this was some of the loose stuff, the Blitz decks. I'm going to start small and then work my way into the bigger stuff. So here's some Monarch foil Majestics. Now, I believe these are taken out of the collection because, okay, see, unlimited here. So I bought his binders as well as a lot of other stuff, as you're about to see. So it was one of these foil. Some of these might be extras, but I am aware that some of the binders will be missing some cards. Very cool, right? Foil potions. Man, those things are dusty. Hopefully it's outside of the pack, not inside. While I go through this, I want to discuss something only a handful of you are going to be aware of, but I'm about to make more of you aware of. So you know I'm doing the 9.5 Beckett Heart auction. That's a public thing now. It seems like someone on the 28th of December, which is roughly when I posted my video everywhere, went ahead and listed their identical 9.5 heart. The weird thing is they posted it on eBay only, and it has 12 bids and it's sold for 16,000 US. I'm putting that out there because I'm pretty sure these are the cards, the full legendary set, foil majestic set. I believe these are to complete the master sets that I've bought of this gentleman. Unlimited, of course. This is all unlimited. Not every card was unlimited from before, but the master sets are unlimited. I'm sort of spoiling the video a little bit, but it's just to explain where these are all coming from. There's a lot of cards. He's done a great job. It should have one foil and one non-foil majestic of everything. Every legendary in this set. Look at that. I'm looking forward to actually putting these all in the binder. Back in the binder. Amazing display piece to come. But as you can see, it's very thorough. It's a lot of work, a lot of love and dedication. Why this guy's selling? I had a chat to him. I used to talk to this guy a lot, actually, and bought a lot of my early purchases through him. He's a good guy. I believe he has some family in Queensland that also play the game. He just said he's lost the passion for it, but not just for Flesh and Blood, for collecting in general, because I think he was in basketball cards and other things as well. I'm not going to go through every card here. I'm going to flick. This looks like the Monarch pile. I've got a lot of work ahead of me sorting this out. Crucible. Man, that thing's dusty. But that's fine. I don't care much about the exterior of these. As you can see, it's a lot. Obviously, Crew has a lot of Majestics. He has one in foil, one in non-foil of everything. And, so yeah, he told me he just hasn't been collected. Which is fair enough. I was happy to help him cash out. So these are the Fabled cards from each set. He's put them in these cool display cases. These are really cool. What I don't know is how to get them apart, but that's not important yet. How cool is that? He's got everything. He had everything. I have everything now. I thought the doing a master set is not something I would personally have the patience for. So, all right, these are cool too. I'm going to try and do both conversations here, show you this collection, but also talk about this heart. So what's happened basically is someone sold a heart for 16,000 USD, exactly the same as what I would be selling. It even has the same scores. So what this gentleman's done is he's actually got, like, he kept actual packs of everything as well. So that's 2 Crucible of War packs, first edition. 2 Monarch first edition packs, which is kind of cool. I like that. Because you will see in a moment, there is some sealed product that I've bought from him as well. He had more or less one of everything. The idea of taking, well, my idea would be different for these packs. I've got a big box of prize packs, so when I play events, armories, etc., I like to keep my packs. I don't open them, and I'm building up like a big position and then open them at all. So he's actually got one of each of the character art in sealed packs, which is very cool. But I personally won't keep them like this. I believe they're going to go in my big collection box, and then I'm gonna open them when I open the whole thing at once, because these first edition ones will be obviously a very cool addition. Now there's a pretty cool piece in here from what I can see. This was like a bit of a cherry on top of the cake. So this is one of each of the Welcome to Wraith packs as well, each hero. And this was the crowning jewel, 9.5. This will be easy to remove actually. Let me pull this out of the frame. Alright, so this looks like something he's put together himself, but very, very cool. 9.5 library. Hard to grade libraries. They don't come in the best condition compared to like Corshams in my experience. So he doesn't have all the first edition Fabled. That's the only first edition Fabled I picked up from him. But, man, I'm getting this map very dusty. Okay. Let me bring some more stuff over. There's a lot, and the box, as you saw, is way too big to be lugging around. Alright. Let's do these folders first. I'm still just doing this to document the opening, so you can all assume what's in here, but... Well, while I do this, back to this auction. It's kind of weird, the timing of it and the exact specs of mine. Like, it doesn't even have a single difference between my auction and this person's auction. Irrelevant though, I think it's a very good thing, because I was aiming to create the data point that this person just decided to create at the same time. So 16,000 US is a data point now in January 2022, which is kind of cool. Let me see if I can get this on camera for you guys. So here we go. This is, it'll be missing cards, and those cards should all be on the side for me. Very cool. So he told me every card that has a backwards flesh and blood slot is in one of those sleeves to fill in the gaps. I'll audit it, I'll go through the whole thing, but I have dealt with this person a lot before and I do trust him, so there's a lot. Again, it should be a master set of each of the sets. not counting Aria in here. I don't think he finished that one, although looking at the folders he might. No, I don't think he sent me anything Aria. So yeah, now when my auction happens in 2 weeks, there's going to be a second data point for the year, which is kind of cool. The downside here is all for me. Someone's gone and put an auction up and not advertised it. It only had 12 bidders. Sorry, 6 bidders, 6 people involved, which is silly, right? The auction also started at 12,000 US, which is not the way to do it. Which is why there'd be a much more limited. So he's got the little pack art there, so you know which set it is. See, unlimited. Welcome to Wraith. So yeah, I kind of I chuckled a bit when I found out someone was running an auction. I was tossing up between even talking about it, but I'm not a manipulative type of person. I don't mind people knowing that that's what one just sold for. The whole point of the auction is transparency and like letting you guys know, letting everybody know what a heart is selling for. It does beg a few questions, like 16,000 for a 9.5. What does that price a raw heart at? And also, what does it price sealed product at? So that's a pretty low price comparative to what a lot of these things were listed for. The asking prices. It's a very low price, I think, to a lot of store buy lists and stuff like that. Like if you went out and tried to figure out what a heart is worth, usually you're gonna come to the conclusion that, especially last year, in the boom of things, these were worth 20 to 30,000. This is a big jump down. Is it the Fab Winter? Is it have all the collectors jump ship to MetaZoo? I'm not like here to tell you. I mean, some of you probably want to know my opinion. I'm just saying, it happened. It sold 16,000 US. Different style of auction. It was a short auction, although mine will be too. But I am trying to like shill mine. I've told a lot of people about it. Trying to get a lot of people into the Deckbox Flesh and Blood auction page on Facebook. Link below. A lot of international guys have already started bidding on some stuff there, not including the heart. But yeah, be interesting to see. But I wonder what this means. Like 16,000 is sort of the price of 3 or 4 boxes of first edition, which is crazy, right? Because a heart is actually a 1 in 40 card, 1 in 10 cases. But there you go. Like the value right now, according to the one data point that we have, and we'll have a second one soon, actually screams that maybe sealed product, alpha product, as rare as it is maybe not worth what people are asking or what it's trading hands for. I buy a lot of it. I think I'm definitely one of the more active buyers now in the world for sealed alpha. And yeah, if a heart's only worth 16,000, that lottery card, by the way, 16,000 as a 9.5, so I would assume it's like 12,000 would be the comparison in a raw. I like the color of these inserts here for the Monarch set. So I'll have to go through and add all these cards back. Very cool. Just showing you guys again while I look at it myself. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know below. What do you think? What do you think that one auction does? What's funnily enough, it kind of answers one question that I got asked, is like, what does one data point do for the market? The answer is probably nothing. Except now we have one, but there's another coming. So, and in quick succession, again, the whole having a reserve of 12,000 USD doesn't sit well with me. 6 bidders doesn't sit well with me, and it's very weird. And let's talk about some conspiracies here. To me, it's very odd that this auction wasn't advertised anywhere. Maybe it was and I didn't catch it. I know there's Discords and stuff that I'm not active in, so it's likely it was in a Discord somewhere. So this is a first. I'm going to pull this out of the acrylic. I don't think Everfest needs an acrylic right now, especially because this will likely get opened. I'm going to, there's one thing I want to do, because I told this guy I'm going to do it. I'm going to slap a B, and then when I open these, I'll know it was his, and he will know in the videos when his stuff gets opened. So I think you guys can guess where the rest of this collection is going. This was the main reason I took the collection, is the sealed. He has a cool little sealed collection. Again, I'm taking them out of the acrylics because I have a full intention of opening them. I will leave the higher end stuff in acrylics, but these will get opened on a stream or video shortly. Love these cases though. And he pretty much threw them in, which was nice. But yeah, that's what's happened. My auction's still going ahead, even though the data point is out there. The logic, like if I was thinking purely of economics and profit here, I would just retract my auction and go, well, now we know the price. There's no point me selling mine, because I'll be honest, I have paid more than 16,000 for mine. Full transparency. So there's a good chance when I run my auction, I will lose some money. But I'm not, you know, I'm committed. I'm not, yeah, I don't want to say I don't care. That's a bit arrogant, although I really don't care. It's more, that's not why I'm not doing it. It's just, I said I was going to do it, I'm going to do it. Nothing's going to stop me now. Crucible first edition box. And the last two, we can all guess the reason we're here and the highest value in this collection, obviously. Although, I don't know, that library might be close to... Ooh, that's not good. So the Alpha Box case... Oh no, that's just like the lip. I thought it looked broken for a second. The case itself. It just has like weird... It was at a weird angle. It's not like... See how it's not fully lined up, the acrylic? Alright, so this is... Ah, it's a completely different box, that's why. So this is like sealed shut, like it's not magnetic like the other one. That's why it looked different. And that's why I thought it was broken. That's fine. Still slap a B on it. Love to have more of these. I was really running low, especially on Arcane Rising. They're quite hard to come by, even compared to Alpha. Less people will part with Arcane, or maybe there's just not as much of it out there. Maybe not as many people bought it in the early days. There we go. Very clean first edition boxes. That's the whole collection. So master set in Unlimited of everything from Welcome to Wraith up to Monarch. First edition, one of each box. But also first edition, the art of every pack, which is a cool addition in and of itself. Love to have all these. I've got a lot of sorting and work to do. Again, curious what you guys think about this other auction. The pricing is, it's there. It is what it is. I don't know how much an auction with 6 bidders that went on eBay that not many people knew about matters. But it's a data point. You can search it on 130 point. It wasn't retracted. It wasn't cancelled. I'd be interested to see if the buyer or anything public comes out of it. Because again, if it's the reason I'm not using eBay, if that's two friends that sold each other the heart to influence my auction or potentially to influence them buying hearts or whatever. Let's say that's the conspiracy, which I don't think is true. I'm just saying hypothetically, it's very hard with eBay. That's why I'm not using eBay to tell who bought it or what the final, like what happens in the end, because you don't get to see the end. You don't get to see if the person pays. You don't get to see if there's a dispute on PayPal. You don't get to see if they get a fake card. You don't get to see anything. Hopefully with mine, like if I get my way, I'll actually talk to the buyer after they purchase the heart, after they finish bidding and when they receive it and blah, blah, blah. But we'll see. We'll see. It's all going to be fun anyway. There'll be a second data point, January 21, link below for the auction page. Stay posted. And thanks for watching this video.